Everybody, welcome to the weekly Murktide stream video course on Friday on stream, on Sunday on YouTube. This is the Murktide deck that has been doing very well last week with Mattia Rizzi and the KJ doing really well. It's blue-red main and splashing white to the sideboard. We've seen splashing Pick Your Poison. We've seen, of course, splashing using Tarmogoyf instead of Murktide to be better against Pick Your Poison, of course. But this is a more regular version of just blue-red, simple. Similar to the one that Mogged won the challenge with 2 Force of Negation and 2 Subtlety. But Rizzi did something really nice that I wanted to do, and I actually started to do, which was cutting Spell Piece entirely. No Spell Piece, but Spell Snare instead. Spell Piece used to be very good when Cascade was everywhere, and now that Cascade is nowhere, I think it makes total sense to cast Spell Piece entirely. That was always a card I was never a fan of, and I'm glad to see he doesn't play them anymore. The sideboard has 1 Magus of the Moon and 2 Blood Moon. When you play Teamer, this is definitely a card you miss a lot. Of course, you try your best not to have Blood Moon and White Splash in the same deck, although I guess I can see siding in Wear Tear and Magus and Blood Moon. That does make sense. Unlike Pick Your Poison, which you can't cast under Magus, you can still cast the Tear part under Blood Moon, so I like that. Yeah, that's it. I think we've said enough about the intro. Let's go play. Hello, Luxon. Buongiorno. And there we go, lands and spells. Nothing more to ask. Put most to 5 on the other hand, so they definitely want to ask more things. Seven of Souls. Naming human. Is this the champion of the parish? Warden of the Inner Sky. So my opponent's playing the Convoke deck. What does Vabene mean? Vabene means it's okay. Bauble into Bauble. That's okay, I will draw it. Kill that and pass. I'll draw Bauble because Bauble is just free. It's like Gitaxian Probe, basically. Plus, I have a fetch land, and it grows my graveyard for Murktide. Unclaimed territory. Human again. I guess it's not. Convoke. Inti, Seneschal of the Sun. I think I'm going to Subtlety it. And then I can steal it with Ragavan Dash. Put it on top. Perfect. So once again, I'm going to bubble myself, because if it's a good card, I can fetch, blah, 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 the usuals. Counterspell. Counterspell is not a good card. So I'm going to fetch a basic island here and dash Ragavan, which is going to just exile the Inti from the top of the deck. And pass. Okay. Oh no, they play Urza Saga. That's a good draw. I'll play this untapped. And then I want to dash Ragavan again. Oh, spell. Okay, Ether Vial. I will, actually, what if I cast it? My opponent isn't casting anything next turn for sure, and I get to Surveil this way. I don't want Subtlety. Apora isn't casting anything because it's their turn to do the saga thing. Okay, I'm happy to offer the trade Ragavan for Construct. And pass. Unfortunately, no companion to return. I'd love to have a Giganta here. But of course, you can't play Giganta deck with Counterspell and Subtlety. I'm still unclear. It's still unclear what they play. If they have Graveyard Hate, it's annoying. Oh wow, they don't make a construct. Ma pensate. Okay. I hope they don't have the 4-2 and the Asmo. That would be impossible to beat with my current hand. It's an uncounterable card. Is that what, Inti? Yeah. Be countered. They discarded 4-2 and they combo with Inti. They reveal Stream Rate though. That's okay. Do they also have Asmo? I can't counter Asmo, thankfully. Yeah, perfect. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I chose this order. If they made this uncounterable, it'd be much harder to win. Okay, so this isn't the best draw ever, but I think it's okay. Violin, Ragavan. Do I leave the vial on one? Yeah. I attack with all. Let's see if they trade. They don't. Nice. Can we find something cool off of your deck? We can. Okay. Underworld Cookbook. I can return Subtlety to my hand. But most importantly, Surveil too. Unholy Heat. Yeah, it's okay. I'll leave this on top. And pass. Now, well, I have 2/3/3 flyer. Should have vialed in DRC. That's true. Why didn't I think? I didn't think about that play. I don't know why. I didn't think about that play. Crazy didn't think about it. I guess that's okay. Yeah, for sure. It's better to vial this in. My brain told me to vial in Ragavan, but just didn't tell me to vial in DRC. I don't know. They play Thalia's Lieutenant. They pump the Inti. Their hand is fort by the attack. Oh, to make it a 4/4. I see. Yeah. Yeah, can't do anything about it. I'll take it. I'm just gonna return Subtlety end of turn. 11 here. And if it was a 3/3, I could have blocked, returned the RC, and attack back. That would have been fun. I'm gonna say always no. So it's gonna stay on one. Wait, I knew about this. Oh wait, we win. Cool. I had lethal. I forgot about that. Alright, alright. My opponent's playing a questionable deck. Don't exactly know too much of what's going on. Boh? Ok, allora. Celestial Purge and Wear Tear are probably good. Stern Scolding isn't. Press Down is probably good. Counterspell probably isn't, but I don't want to take out too many blue cards for Subtlety. You think they'll play the new Satoru? Ah, wow. The new Satoru. Interesting. Scolding takes, yeah, Scolding counters a bunch of things, although they play Cavern of Souls. So. He may counter a bunch of things, and it will also be like very dead in my hand, you know? It's always risky to have counters. I know I have Counterspell right now, but it's always risky to have counters against a deck with Cavern of Souls. Why do I play Hallowed Fountain pre-board? I mean, you have more extra card in the sideboard, no? I think it's very valuable. Okay, I'm gonna go Channeler and pass. Hope they don't have Orcish Bowmaster in their deck. They could. I hope they don't. How is this a human? How? It's not a human. You lied. This is not a human. Why is this Sentinel a human? Also, why is this Sentinel not a 1-2? Should be a 1-2. Come on, 1 mana 1-1? What's this? The attack. It's a 2-2 now. Okay, yeah. I think I have to kill Sentinel in upkeep. There's no way I can leave with Sentinel. There's no way. I know they draw, but you know this guy gets bigger and bigger. So. It's fate. Clear case of S percentage on the play being amazing and on the draw being kind of weak. Okay, let's hope to get Delirium now. Yeah, I get Delirium, perfect. You'll play Bauble after combat to try to spin the attack. Nah. I'll find a bolt this turn, it's okay. I look at a lot of cards to find a bolt. I looked at 2 now, and then I have 2 more here in the fetch lands. This is a lot of cards I'm looking at. Try and risk it. I'm gonna get a Steam Vents. Maybe this hurts me. This hurts my damage too much. But let's do it. I wish I had Nah, it's okay. Nothing. I wish I have anything. Actually, I know what you're drawing, so it doesn't matter. The upkeep stop. Okay, let's draw 2 cards. I dug very much deep to find an Unholy Heat or Bolt. Let's see if I draw it. I do. Very nice. And that's why I love Murktide. Like, look, I did like 5 cards. Like, what was this? 1, 2, yeah. I did like so much, and you just find the cards. I'm gonna check my discard card. Yeah, whatever. It's just killing it. Begin combat. Ragavan. But Ragavan is good, but maybe it's not good on turn 3 on the draw. It's good only on turn 1. Oh. Hey, what's that? Sanctify back? Can be. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. It's okay. Play Iteration. I must keep this on top, actually. Otherwise I don't have White Swords for Wear or Tear anymore. Okay. Okay. And bottom exile. I can get Delirium now, maybe, if I find a creature. Perfect. Okay. That's good. I'll draw Subtlety, yeah? And attack for 3. Go. Yeah, so then clearing. I knew about that. Okay, perfect. Start. Cycling the clearing. Exactly what I wanted to hear. And Vial. Amazing. Oh, you put a 0-drop into play. Huh. That's a good combo there, opponent. Well done. Bene. Let me start by attacking. Fire? Yeah, it's a good card, for sure. What do I do? I'm at 9. It's not very much. Thinking about going where on the cookbook. Maybe it's bad. Maybe I can do the following play of. It's just that if I play Murktide, I'll lose Delirium. I'm really not in a good spot right now. I think I have to go Iteration, hoping to find Burn for the Asmo. But it's definitely a much worse spot than it was last turn. Perfect. This one pumps Murktide. Okay, I can do hand, bottom, exile, above myself, surveil as well. I'm looking for bolts. Counterspell, no. But this pumps Murktide again. Yeah, Turnfall Vial did something. That's true. For spell, I don't want that. And now my question is, do I want to play this Murktide? Murktide is big, actually. Now it's a 5/5. But I can just discard twice. I think I have to keep Cookbook. I think that's my play. It's important that I fetch. Do I want to draw Counterspell? Maybe it's not the worst card to draw. You know what? I'll pass and then I'll decide. It depends if they. Yeah, if they top the Cookbook, then I must kill the Cookbook now so they can't get a second food. Get Island. Kill the Underworld Cookbook. And now they don't have 2 foods. And I Surveil too. If it's a blue card, I'll leave it on top because I draw it with the bubble and then I have another card to Subtlety. It's okay, I'll draw it. Oh, remember the days of Tasigur? I do. PT Washington 2014 Modern. I played an Abzan deck with 4 Siege Rhino and 3 Tasigur. The Pro Tour was won by Splinter Twin in the final against Amulet Titan. Which may be our next final for the Magus Workshop video. Yesterday, actually, we recorded the Pro Tour Born of the Gods final. Jeskai Control versus Pod. My opponent's about to play a creature, I think. It looks like Inti. Yeah, I want to Subtlety that. I can also steal it, which is good. Yeah, they got pitch iteration to it. Just want to play Murktide. I don't care about card advantage anymore. It sounds weird to say, but it is true now. Yeah, there are no cards left. Inti's on top, so they're probably gonna draw it. Yeah, they drew it immediately. I wonder why they drew it immediately. Are you afraid of me drawing your card instant speed? Yeah, exactly. Eggs. Also, you don't have the cards. Dash. Wait, I'm at 3 life. And they have Inti in hand, so I can easily die here. Hello. This Murktide is a 6/6. I think it's okay for me to attack. And then play these creatures. Yes. Yeah, I played that Pro Tour as well. It was one of my first Pro Tours. Pro Tour San Diego 2012. Return to Ravnica. Yeah, we need 2 blockers, exactly. That's why I didn't dash Ragavan. It's definitely a game I can lose here. Oh. I can't really get Survey Land, because... Oh no, actually, I'm dead on board. I hope they don't see it, but I'm dead on board. Oh yeah, that's true, I'm not dead on board. For some reason I thought that both of the creatures were lethal, but they aren't. I can take the Sanctifier. Okay, opponent plays Inti and Warden of the Inner Sky. Okay, cool. I really needed to hit here. Alright, I'll just save everybody's time and concede. Yeah, unfortunately, too many lands were drawn this game. I'll cut Counterspell. I don't think it's good. Add Cast into Fire and Annul. Let's go. Keep. What if I go land go? I know it's unusual, but this thing will not trigger on turn 2 anyway, so I just go land go here. I guess I can go. Yeah, I'll go Flooded Strand go. So in case they play a creature, I just go Survey land end of turn. Run of Souls, human, go. That's cool. We don't have any. Actually, this 2 card could have been Counterspell, Annul and Cast into Fire. We changed them last second. Good change, I guess, since they have covered. Surveil 1. Perfect. Surveillance. Call. Call. Drop. Let's go DRC and can they have any artifact on turn 2? I don't know, but they may have weirdly played around the null, so I'm not gonna play a tap land. Second Cavern of Souls. I'm glad I've never seen this card in paper. 2 mana for human. That is the Sanctifier and Vec. Okay. I'll play a tap land. I wouldn't side in, maybe. You just don't side in the Celestial Purge against those decks. Okay, can't be countered. I think I'll bounce this in response. It's good. Still on top. And the Warden are in the sky. Okay. What if I attack and they go block with a Warden? I go cast into fire. I'm trading 2 cards for 2 cards. Yeah, I think it's a good trade. It's funny that all these 3 cards could have been Counterspell. Imagine if they were Counterspell. I mean, not that Annul is much better, eh? This one is very bad. Alright, cast. And then 2 creatures. Ding dang. Pay 2. Pay tax. Unholy Heat in the graveyard, which is actually going to be exiled, but whatever. Do I want to play a shock land untapped? Nah, I don't think so. They just go Sanctifier again. If they also go Artifact, then I guess my bad. Can easily die to There's a Saga now. My hand is not equipped to beat that at all. Yeah, die twice to Sanctifier and back in these games. We used to play explosives to deal with Sanctifier and back. Now there's no more explosives because no more rhinos. What's that? Melee Mage? Unsettled Mariner. Nice. Wear tear perfect. I can go and bottom exile. I'll fetch for island. And I think what I can do here is bolt the Mariner, pay the tax, and then wear tear the saga. Or I can just wear tear the saga, pay the tax, and then have Annul up. I think I'd rather do that. Yes. Taking 2 damage extra, but I think it's worth it. 6 attack, so I'm definitely losing the race, but I definitely have also some time to maybe... Wow, Werther... Oh, this must be a bug. Werther should not be in the graveyard. What do you guys think? What is the rules? This card counts as red for sure. Yeah, for sure. Maybe Magical Line saw it going to the graveyard as a white card. But I'm pretty sure it's a bug. Okay, they play Saga. They play another Unsettled Mariner. Bauble has to target myself, otherwise I have to pay the tax. Play Murktide, I won't exile the Wear Tear. We don't exploit bug here, unlike my draft opponent. Attack for 3 and pass. And now I have a 3-3, which is actually large for my opponent's board. Polluted Delta. Not what I wanted. You're not sure is a bug. Oh, really? Oh, because Sanctifier says if a black or red permanent spell will be put in the graveyard. So when it goes to the graveyard, it's a white spell. Ah. Yeah, that does make sense. So it actually should have been a 4-4. That's a big difference because I would have gone 7-7. That's okay. Let's see what happens. It'd be definitely much difference, much big difference. I guess the Murktide should have been a 4/4. My opponent should have been a 7. I tried to be nice, and it was wrong. Opponent gets Cookbook, which unfortunately I can't unhold. They cycle straight rate, go down to 6. See what they discard. They discard Daredevil, but goes exiled. Wow, what a number. Okay, the Annul finally will do something. Opponent's gonna try to play Cookbook. And I finally annul it. Was this counterspell would have been the same. Opponent play only humans so far. Opponent can no, they can't level this up again. Because they would need 6 permanents. I think we got this. I doubt they can do anything about this. I don't care about this. I want to bolt this. I'll keep both for them. In case they have removal spell. So yeah, the way to survive here is by pumping the Warden again, but I have bolt, so I have lethal. This is flying now. I guess I put I didn't cycle the Daredevil. Yeah. Yeah. If they didn't cycle the Daredevil, it would have been a different game. You, all right. Okay. This was the first match. Oh, super long, 40 minutes match. 14 minutes match, but we got there exactly. Okay. Take a bathroom break, and I'll be right back for round number 2. Tadamoon on the play with a great hand of Land Ragavan. You can play Engineered Explosives, for sure. Okay, seems to be the mirror match. I think I'm happy to dash. I'll get a valuable treasure, and if I hit a Preordain or a Mishra's Bauble, then it's card advantage. Nice. I'm happy to draw both of these cards. Oh. Doing a 2-for-1 on turn 2 is very strong. Spell Snare is super good in the mirror match. Countering Counterspell and Iteration is a big deal. Oh, and gets Delirium already. Wow, strong. Graveyard, Ragavan, the Counterspell. It's good, but I'm sure I can find better. Would you look, Harry? I guess Spell Snare up, which can be relevant on turn 3, since it's when sometimes they go for the iteration. I graveyarded Counterspell because I want to find a lightning bolt for the channeler. The word to a sacrifice was not a bug. Okay, so it was officially the way Magical Line did it well. Thank you. Thank you, MC Yorka. Appreciated. Okay, so opponent doesn't go for the iteration. They go for Preordain instead. And they also play Ragavan. Draw. Not great. Not great. I'll play a couple of 1/1s and pass. Alright. We did it. We spell snared an iteration. Let's see if they have a spell pierce. I'm also gonna get delirium by doing this, pretty sure. Yeah, graveyard. I want to get delirium. Sorcery or artifact gets me there. I miss, but it's okay. I really wanted to. I think it was better to try and find it than keeping a bolt on top. Got 3 spells in my graveyard, meaning that Murktide dies to Unholy Heat. I don't want to do. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to make Murktide die to Unholy Heat. I think I just pass. I want to keep 2 blockers for Ragavan in case they kill 1. And I will for sure borrow the Channeler, hoping to get Delirium. And making a 3/3 that way. But it doesn't crack the Misty Rainforest because they left both card on top. I'll do the following. I'm gonna block this, and then I try to bounce. Fetch No, I don't fetch first, because if I fetch first, it's bad against Spell Pierce. Find the Lyrium now. I don't, and I keep on binning because I want to find the Lyrium. Can't find it. We trade still. Yeah, Chandler's dead. They have only 2 cards in it. And none of them seem to be Murktide, I'm gonna say. I'll play my 7/7 Murktide now. Okay, now I found Delirium and it's useless. Classic. Oh, myself. I don't think there's reason to bubble them. They're gonna fetch anyway. That's a land. Anyway, played is 7/7. Three Ragavan and 3 Channeler, I've seen. He's a top 20 card. It does. I wonder if I should block. I don't think so. I don't think so. Draw Spirebluff Canal. I'll Spell Snare again. We countered the best card of their deck twice, and Spell Pierce, I don't think would have countered it either time. Oh wow, they beat Otawara. Otawara is a nice answer to Murktide. Wonder why they did that. So I don't have any answer to your Murktide. I can't block this, and I have to hope you don't have a Murktide. This is my plan now. Play land and pass. And I draw Unholy Heat. Very good. I have the Lyra because of Spell Snare, or I should say because of Mishra's Bauble. Tuck for 7. You're dead in 2. Go. Okay, I think I want to play Borrower now. They can't play Subtlety. Actually, I think I want to go Unholy Heat Borrower. Let me think about it. Yeah, I'll do that. Murktide, you make it 8/8 though. Maybe you have a regret that I didn't play Unholy Heat. But if you don't draw Murktide, I think we win this game. Nice. Ooh, close game. Definitely felt like I was behind. My opponent just never drew Murktide Regent. Ooh, okay. Yeah, pick your poison. Yeah, GG. It was a GG, yeah. Pick your poison can definitely break a game like this. And the 2 spells there was insane. If this was Spell PS, I would have lost this game for sure. Okay. What do we add? So the cards that are here are all decent. I don't want to cut them. I think I want to add Fable and Stern Scolding. Yes, I'm traveling tomorrow. I got a flight at 6 a.m. So that means I have to wake up at, I don't know, 3. What made Purge the new hotness? Maybe just the lack of new hotness. So that was the new hotness. I don't know if you understand what I mean. I think I don't want to go channeler. I'll be back streaming in a week. Well, I'll be back streaming when I return. My flight back is Sunday the 28th. I return the 29th, so I'll be streaming on the 30th. When I plays Ragavan, they said who as in if they misclicked that they didn't dash it. So I can just pretend that they dashed it. It doesn't matter. It's not a great play though. Not sure I loved it. Dashing into open mana, I don't like it. Graveyard looking for lands here. All graveyard looking for lands here. Graveyard looking for lands. You have a land. What about me? Do I have a land? I do. And this is what happens to when you play Murktide. You find the cards as you dig. Okay, I resolve iteration. You want to play Murktide 7/7 in this matchup? There's no pick your poison. They play pick your poison is different. Then you might want to do different things. So they just play Preordain now though. So we're on top with Chandler. No, I'm gonna waste the Preordain. They should have definitely played Preordain. Just let me hit you for 3 with the DRC. It's not a big deal. Oh, that was a mistake, opponent. They just wasted a card. So important card advantage in this matchup. Yours is very good. I let me dig 3 cards. A relic. That's unexpected. Relic and Murktide. It's like a thing of the past. Okay, I got a 7/7 Merc, so I don't need to waste this bolt. The 1-drop straight or die. Well, make them have it, right? Obviously now DRC is bad because they have Relic. That's just not really a common card to see. Preferred to have on top land, so could have had Counterspell and Murktide, but I can't, so here we are. Although there's not that many ways to kill the Murktide if you don't play Pick Your Poison. Oh, Control Magic. Is that lethal? Is that legal in Modern? I don't think Control Magic is legal in Modern. Into fire. It's weird. Block for 7, and then I'll crack the bubble. The reason why you should never put Relic in your sideboard is that my opponent now doesn't want to cycle it because you know, then if they draw Merc, that is awful. You should definitely play like if you really want to play an effect like this, you should play Soga Lantern. Because just having this and not being able to cantrip it, it's just really bad. Is hers too slow? I think hers is just bad with pick your poison around. You can't really play it anymore, in my opinion. Hers is good in draft though. I played against it in draft and I lost. It's a good at committing crimes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly for that reason. Yeah. Now you don't you don't bolt. There's no reason to bolt. You gotta go to your dentist appointment. Alright, best of luck. See you next week. But you know, I'll video every day on YouTube, but I'll be able to return the stream in a while. GG. I hope my opponent is able to rewatch this match and learning a little bit from their mistake. I don't know if you got to listen to the last episode of the Carnies, and the best ways to improve in Magic is by rewatching your past games. Okay, new match, and not a fan of these two basic islands. This list plays three. I think we moved away from playing three basic island, but yes, wow, again, is this a match? Is Friday Murktide just like a worldwide celebration that everybody plays the same deck? I remember when I played the first match, but it was something similar, right? I remember what it was. Oh no, it wasn't something similar. Never mind. Something very different. What did you do there? Scalding Targo. Jealous. I think I have to jam this iteration. It's not great, but I got nothing better to do. I guess now I do. Let go. As long as you have land drop, you shouldn't play iterations. That is good against people brewing with new cards. Well, it's certainly not good against Affinity. So if people are brewing with a new synthesizer, it's not good there. Mamma mia, un'altra isola. Che schifo, cazzo. What can I do? Why do you need Moons in Murktide? Oh, I mean, Moons just wins games. You play against the Leyline Scion decks, you play Moon. You play against Amulet, you play Moon. You play against Creativity, you play Moon. Is that Flame of Honor? Archmage Charm? What is it? Flame of Honor, indeed. May not be the mirror match now. It's good versus Moon goes to Leyline Scion. Yes. Oh, it's not Murktide. It's Grixis. Hmm. It's up to play this iteration. These are all bad. I don't want another Ragavan. Ragavan is bad here. They have Orcish Bowmaster in their deck. Oh, Blood Moon overwrites Leyline. Remember, if you have Leyline on turn 0 and I play Blood Moon, your non-basic lands will be Mountain. Your basic land will add any color, but your non-basic lands are Mountain. Chased Reawakened. And Exiled Valky. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna win. Okay, so my opponent has a land on top, so I don't want to Ragavan Dash. I guess I still do it just because they're gonna fetch anyway, because they know I saw the top card. They'll be like, oh, I'll fetch. I don't want them to give that card that I just saw. Then I'll kill Jace and pass. Moon is good against a 5-color deck. If they start with Leyline, sure, the basic land will add all the colors. But if they don't, the Blood Moon just wins. So, yeah, for sure. For sure is good. Okay, can I draw a Counterspell? No. Ball. What did you reveal? Okay, you revealed DRC land. Okay. You play DRC. DRC. Let's go Unholy Heat. Buongiorno, Fredone. Where are you? Are you in some nice part of the world? A counter. Alright, I'll kill. I'll play bubble me. See what I draw. A land. A nudge. Play Murktide. Uno, due, tre. Go. I need to keep the Lyrium. I couldn't exile the iteration. Opponent made a lot of value with their Jace Valky play. And also just drew 7 lands, so not too much I can do about it. We need to go to Izzet Elba. It's pretty far, I would say. It's pretty far. Lock. I'm jealous. I also want to draw iteration. All right. Nah, it's fine. I keep on playing. I mean, opponent deck does nothing. I may turn it around. I don't know. Yeah, Chaz, why there? A strange destination. All right, I'll concede. And I had more lands on top of my deck. Okay. Force of Negation. Do I want the Blood Moons? Probably not. Let's take out the Bolt. I don't think I need to cyber much, to be honest. What about you? Tomorrow I leave for Seattle for 10 days. I'll be testing for the Pro Tour happening not this week, but the next one. It was a long week of content, but we got it. We ended the content week. Made some videos with Tommy yesterday. We replayed the Pro Tour Finals, Sean McLaren versus Jacob Wilson. Actually, I had this very cool spot where I played land, elf on turn, land, birds on turn 1, and Tommy played land, porphyry nodes, and this was my hand, and I didn't exactly know what to do. What format is the Pro Tour? It's the standard format. Everyone's favorite format. Am I right? Purge to answer Tibalt. I would say that if they cast Tibalt, you lose. I'd rather not have Purge walking around. You saw the last one on Workshop. Yeah, the Pauper video. It did very well. Yeah, the Pauper videos always do well. Do you think it's one of the best ones? Yeah, I can see that. It's work related. Yeah, it's a very strange destination, Campobasso. I actually have never heard anybody ever going there. I just know that city because it's the capital of that region, but I've never heard of that destination. You like standard? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. Why is there so much hate between formats in community? Is it? No, I mean, I said everybody's favorite format. I said people love it. I mean, as long as Magic keeps on making tournaments, everything is great. They just, yeah, everything is fine. Nice, survey land, clearing the top. We just need Watsy to keep on making tournaments, and the world will know. I guess I can play this first. If they make more tournaments, it's even better. Tell you that. Next workshop video will be pre-modern. Black White, That Guy Ale versus Black Green The Rock. Should be out next Tuesday, Wednesday. And then it's gonna be the Pro Tour finals again. Can we have a little spoiler? Can you have a little man, it happened so long, I forgot. I don't I swear I'm trying to remember who won. I don't remember. I guess I can watch it again. That means I can watch it again. That'll be fresh news. I remember sometimes I do that. Like I rewatch my videos. I did that with Pivo once. I rewatch a video of mine. It just happened so long ago. I completely forgot every play that happened. I didn't remember anything. Why is Murktide off Shredder? Shredder deceived the world, making people think he was a good card, but it never was. Shredder made. I don't know how he did it. I was deceived. Shredder gave you the thought that you needed it to win the game, but you didn't. I'll let you fetch and then I crack the bubble. No. I think MH3 will shake the formats like MH2 did. I put it isn't fetching. I guess I have to crack this. Yeah, for sure. They need to sell the packs. Otherwise, they have to fire another CEO. They need to make bombs after bombs. MH3 will be great. Your whole collection will go to dust. Counterspell. No, that doesn't resolve. That gets countered. Yeah, I think Merc is still a very good deck. It's not tier 1 anymore. That hasn't been the case ever since Orcish Bowmaster was released. But it's definitely a good deck. Nice. You still play Iteration. If you draw enough iterations, you still win. Va bene. I'm greedy. Call me greedy. I don't like leaks. Don't talk about them, please. Oh, leave this on top. It's not good. I probably shouldn't. Eccolo lì. Every time, porca merda. Every time, I swear, every time. Every time I'm afraid of breaking with iteration, I leave a land on top. When I don't need it, boom, 3 lands. Dio caro, porca boia, every time. It's incredible. And bottom exile. I can pass. I should just graveyard the Hallowed Fountain. Just graveyard, you don't need a land, even if you break whatever. Che coglione sono, Dio caro? Che coglione sono? Mamma mia. Che guarda lì, guarda te. Porca merda. Okay, that's okay. I'm putting us at 5 somehow. I didn't even notice. Will you see me Bologna? You won't, unfortunately. I'll be playing the Pro Tour Seattle the same weekend. They way too many tournaments in the first half of the year. Nothing the second half of the year. Unfortunately, everything is overlapping. Even all the Poppergeddons also overlap. It's terrible. Do I play this Murktide or not? Do they play Damnation? Nah, they can never play Damnation in that deck. Oh. And I chew. Opponent didn't do anything this game. I feel like I didn't get. I feel like I also didn't do much. Well, I guess I'm not really focused. Anyway, we won. Hooray. Did I just pay zero respect to Blood Moon? I think they paid zero respect to Blood Moon. Still though, I don't think I wanna side in Blood Moon. But all these burn spells are bad. Yeah, one. One Blood Moon. One. Actually, it's still my favorite deck. I don't have a favorite deck anymore. I like Murktide. It's fun to play, but I mean, it's not like a deck that I'm you know, if I have a tournament to win, I play Murktide. Not that I have a tournament to win. My last tournament I had to win in Modern. I played Murktide and I went 3-4. That was the RC at the beginning of the year. And I guess after that I got a little my heart broke a little bit, with Murktide. I'll play Ragavan. They have never played an Orc yet, so I just don't think they have Orcish Bowmaster in their deck. Why is the war out? That's a good question. I don't know. You can play Otawara over the third island. I mean, I just copied a list that did very well last week. Play Channeler Uno, Channeler 2, and then let's try to get the Delirium. It's just gonna be easy. I mean, any instant or sorcery gets me the Delirium, and I see 4 cards, so. And I'm just graveyarding anything. Even if I find like Iteration and other bombs, I just graveyard aggressively now. Delirium. Nah, I'm sure I can find better. Plus, this is instant in the graveyard for Murktide. That's good. I don't think there's any card that I need to force. I'm just gonna gain more information by waiting on the bubble. One mana, 3/3 flyer with infinite other abilities. What a card. I'll push, sure. Draw 2. Play bubble. Find a land like graveyard that I can play with 2 lands in this game. Not every deck can play with 2 lands. Murktide is definitely a one of a kind. A deck that warms your heart. My heart is very warm at the moment. How big? I think. Do I want to make Channeler a 3/3? Yeah. Sorry, a 1/1 I meant to say. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, on top. So Channeler is a 1/1, but I mean, I'm sure I will eventually play these spells I have in my hand. We'll do a pitch. I think a pitch Spetnatimo. Let's see. We'll do a I think a bubble you. What do you have? A land. Okay. I think I'll pitch the subtlety. Yeah. Yes, I don't have to keep lands and all the things. So you attack you for 8. Draw 2. You concede. Alright. So it's the I think like 7th or 8th league in a row that I start 3-0 and then I finish 3-2, never trophy. Even before with Affinity, we started 3-0 and then we didn't close. Can we please close today? I feel like every league we start 3-0 these days and just always go 3-2 after. Man, Hallowed Fountain. That's fine. Yeah, I also just don't love the fact that we're playing 3 islands and Hallowed Fountain. This is too many islands. And only 7 fetches. Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. Ah, whatever. I think I keep. Ah, man, this hand is bad. Nah. This hand is bad, but I'm on the draw. Ah. Wait, Murktide is high in the power ranking. It's definitely high. He's always high, Murktide. Tron. Tron easy, but matchup historically. Let's see if this game is definitely over. I can't win. I guess it's the same that I bought him. Yeah. I have to crack all those bubbles. Most important. Wow, oust. Oh, this is Mono White Tron. I played this deck for a video last week. I guess it's not that over. Although obviously I need to I need to draw a red source, otherwise it's over. What's that? Oilwinds? What is it? Talisman of Progress. Okay. We draw 2 here. We need a red source. Source. Hey, red source. So yeah, I can still do it. Red source now. Red source now. Yes, carogna. Va bene. Let's play the next game. You just want all of these cards. 9. I'll take out for sure the Unholy Heats. What about the Bulls? Actually, let me check, because I streamed that deck last week. Let me see the deck list. If Reprieve and Get Lost as a 2-drop. What about Bolts? Yeah, Bolt seems bad, right? But I don't think I can call all of them. I think I got Iteration. Maybe I can cut Blood Moon. Yeah. Mamma mia. Non si può però, non si può, cazzo. Non si può. How many reds? I mean, this is like for sure 100% a deck building mistake. How many red sources you have untapped on turn 1? No, 14. It's actually okay. Porca puttana. Mulligan. Mulligan. I don't want to lose another game without playing. Okay. I keep this. What do I bottom? The Blood Moon. Easy. Let's go. Land your sea go. Land map. I'll go Preordain. Should probably waited on the land. Should have. I guess Fetchlands in this matchup wants to draw the island, so I wouldn't get a surveillance anyway. So and also here obviously it didn't matter. We found the Ragavan. Wouldn't go Stern 3 Tron, but they don't have like Vermcoil engines type of payoffs, so it's okay here. I think we got this game. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm feeling good about this game. I'll ignore the map. I'll just play Channeler, pass. Opponent is gonna go Tron, plays, one bomb. We play Counterspell. Arn. I'll play Subtlety on that. Are they putting card on top? Oh no, they bottom it. Because I felt like they shuffled because they wanted to put it on top. But I guess that they remembered about my Ragavan. Great draw bubble, gets me Delirium. That's good, I'll keep that. What you got on top? Oh, you do have Karn on top. Well, I guess we win. Up. And pass. Draw Force of Negation. Planes. They can play a creature. Or they can play Ring. Let's think about this Ring. I think I want to let this resolve. Sure, it's a fog. I don't care. You can tap it. I'll pass here. Yeah, if they exile my bubble, Karn can be useful. Yeah. I pass. I don't want to play Channeler. I want to hold up Counterspell. The reason why I did Enforce is that if they have another card, it's sorry, if they have another ring, it's really bad. You didn't see why. What's so this is the list that they're inspired to, the one that I streamed a few days ago. I posted on Twitter. It's on exclamation mark deck, and it will be soon on my YouTube channel as well. Yeah. They drew Oust. I guess it's not. I could have had it too. It's okay. I'll take it slow. Actually, next turn I'm lethal, so I'm not taking that slow. The worst case scenario would be Ulapog. Yeah, this is fine. Let's see what they grab. They got Karn. They got Karn. Should I be concerned? Oh, we can get Portable Hold. Okay, I'll counter. They have 2 cards. They reprieve their Karn. Wow. Okay. So they have Karn in end. Bolt? Bolt? Okay, not bad. I think you're I want to just dash Ragavan first. You go to 1. And then I think I want to play Channeler. Ooh, that would have been good. I want to play Channeler. Yeah, I'll play Channeler. They have 3 cards. They play Karn, and they may have engineered explosives in the sideboard. I think it's good for me to force this. Yeah, it's good. They can go Reprieve. They can go Reprieve, Karn. Yeah, they actually can do. Oh, they can crack explosives. They have a Karn. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's true. Let's see if they remember about it. I didn't. I don't think Reprieve is a reason to a Spell Snare. I think it's still not very good. Although it's blue in a deck with 3 forces and 2 subtlety. Why keep Murktide on top? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't have an answer. What if I cut Blood Moons? I still keep Magus. I have 1 Spell Snare. Let's go. This hand is a mulligan. I don't have any creatures. Those are the one that makes me win the game. Keep, I'll bottom the top land and go. Top land is great. Scryland is great to have in your deck. I don't want to counter the expedition map. I want to counter the payoffs, the rings, and etc. And I also don't want to pitch counterspell. I think that's very good. I mean, obviously I drew a third one now. Plus, it's not that they always have Tron, you know. Sometimes they just have map and planes. Ooh, nice, young one. That's a sweet suggestion. They left I want to play Ragavan. I think it's okay too. It also left a mana for counterspell. It also dashed. I think dash is like the worst of the options. With a hand like this, I really don't want to spend 2 mana to dash every turn. Graveyard. I want to get Delirium, and now I now have a sorcery, and I can draw into a spell. Draw into like a Bauble to get Delirium immediately, stuff like that. Ooh, they get a Ganjo. This is sweet. Seat of the Empire. Maybe Iteration would have been okay to cast. I don't know. Unfortunately, Ganjo just kills, and I have to accept it. But it doesn't do anything, though. No Delirium, no fetch land, because there's only 7 in this deck. Probably not that many. They pass without making a land drop. Wow. Surveilland. I think this is actually fine. They probably have a reprieve. Plus, I think it's better than a land. What's the white for? We have Wear Tear and we have Celestial Purge. All I do is resolve. Let's see what I get. So I can kill the artifact I get, and I can attack the card. I think I need to use Counterspell on a better card. I guess I made a mistake. Because now I can't cast Counterspell. Yeah. Yeah, I probably made a mistake. I was assuming I could cast Counterspell, but I can't. I was assuming that we just get Portable Hold too, but instead I got Explosives, which is better than Portable Hold. Yeah, maybe I made a mistake. That's gonna lose me the game now. Yeah, because they get Sundering Titan. Or Cityscape Leveler too, that's probably even worse. Also should have just graveyarded this Spell Snare probably two times ago. I would have got a fresh new card. Probably wasted this game. I think I had the cards to win this game, I just didn't play them well. Although my point is still so many cards in it and my clock is low, so I probably would have lost regardless. Yeah. When it gets the ring, I'll counter it. Although, should have counter card. Indeed. I just want to counter ring because I thought they had the ring, but nah, they didn't. But it did? Yeah, they had two rings. Alright. GG. Should have graveyarded this like a couple of times. I would have drawn into Preordain, which would have drawn into decent creatures. Maybe there was a game to play. Alright, GG, no trophy this time around too. Okay, I'll take a bathroom break. I'll come back for the last match. Ragavan, close. We always have Hallowed Fountain, by the way. It's here. It's always been here the whole time. Put in mulligans. Let's see how much. 2, 6. Alright, Flooded Strand, go. Ooh, Swamp. The Rock. What's this do again? Just deals me some damage, right? Ion? Murktide, no thank you. Draw. Take no damage. Up and go. You saw a Force of Negation in the mirror match. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll play this iteration unless I draw something better. I'll play this iteration. I got nothing to do. I don't want to play. I don't. This is extremely bad if. Yeah. It's extremely bad if they go Orc. I don't want that to happen. I'll go Flooded Strand, go. When do I plan on playing Pauper? I mean, tomorrow I leave for Seattle, so not in the next days. But have you checked the Pauper video on the Magus workshop that came out a few days ago? That was a very nice, well-edited video. I usually play Pauper once a week on the YouTube channel and Twitch channel. Why not Spirebluff? You mean from the Exile Zone? Yeah, that's a good point. I just wanted to. Yeah, should probably been a Spirebluff, you're right. Should have been Spirebluff, for sure. Okay. They discarded Ragavan with the thing there. Ooh, Shieldred. I think I still just do this now. They know about my hand with all of these Unholy Heats. So, like, they're not gonna... Wait, I thought I had... Oops. Should have been a Mishra's... Should have been a Mishra's Bauble in my graveyard, not a Flooded Strand. I got MTGO? It went okay. It was good. Grief. Okay. Yeah, the popper video with Car Market yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, iteration. You just discarded. Okay. Yeah, I really wish I had a Mishra's Bubble in my graveyard instead of Flooded Strand. Doesn't matter too much. They also don't have a land right now, but it's just better rule. Stealthy Woodwalker. Unfortunately, I can't cast it. Affinity was strong. It'll be out tomorrow on YouTube on Saturday. You weird because I know I have all of these bolts. I mean, I get it. You have Shieldred, but if you don't have lands to cast it, maybe you trap me. Maybe you trap me, or maybe not. Or I guess the Mishra's bubble play didn't matter at the end. Maybe 8 damage. Murktide. And then we win. Unless they go land domination, which I hope they don't go. But they could. Okay. Do I want Celestial Purges? Yeah. Also Stern Scolding. Well, I want Force of Negations. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Let's go with this. Put has a lot of discard spell. I think Force is not great. But it may be wrong. It's not a good hand, but I think I can mulligan against a deck with 10 discard spell main deck. They go Swamp Go. I'm assuming they had some 2-drops to counter, like Dolphy Woodwalker. No, nothing? Okay. Profit. That's the goal of my stream, making everybody making profit. Buying and selling cards. The one and only goal of this MTG Finance stream. Now that you made a 55 ticks profit, you can subscribe to the channel. It's the time. Liliana of the Veil, okay. Huh. Discard Flooded Strand. Did I try the new affinity? I will. I will tomorrow afternoon on YouTube channel, 6 p.m. European. You'll find that video. What do we do now? Do we go iteration? Yeah, because I may find Delirium and have a great time. No, briccato? Non ci credo. Non ci credo, cazzo. Okay. It was good. It was very good, Tail. Also, today there's Hammer Time, which was less good, unfortunately, for all the Hammer Time players of the world. And that break was super bad. Did it! Varmel subbing after the 55 ticks profit. Thank you, thank you. Using those hard-earned ticks. You know, for me, I only made a 12 ticks profit buying the birds at 17 and selling them at 20. I saw this morning they're on 40. This morning, the birds. Yeah, they're on 37. Need to play a couple of racks. I think I'll counter this. You take up Liliana, discard a land. Now we need to draw. But I don't know. Let's think about it because we need to get lucky. I need to draw. Okay, I need to draw Expressive Iteration, as always. Mishra's Bubble va bene. Va bene. Because I get Delirium. Do I want to do it? No, do it now. What do you have on top? What the fuck, the fuck. What the fuck, the fuck, there was a saga, mannaggia. Do you think the Magda? No, no, it's not good. Annul. Unfortunately, I can't counter. I can't counter Urza's saga. Iteration. Shouldn't have played land because of the rack. Did I bring a dress down? I didn't. Alright, I have no outs. Let's go to the last game of this league. Dress down in. What do I cut? Annul. Out. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I can't cast my card, but that's not a problem. It'll be a problem of Mango of the future. Mango of the present doesn't see it as a problem. What's coming after this league? Lunch? Lunch? And then I gotta get... I want to do another draft, and then I need to pack. Then tonight, go to bed early. Tomorrow, awake at 3 a.m. to go to the airport. Alright, I thought Fable was good, but as always, against these decks, your starting hand never matters. As long as you have lands, you just got a top deck. What's for lunch? No idea, I probably just some pasta. Where you off to play? Seattle. Seattle, Washington, to play the Pro Tour. Professional Tour. Vai, vai, oppone, scartate tutte, cazzo. Thank you, Ruby. Ooh. He's Spellbomb. Bye, bye. Boom, Murktide. This weekend? No, the one after. If it was this weekend, it would have started already. Usually starts on Friday. The next weekend, I go there early to do some nice little tests. Test. Is the Pro Tour soon? Yes, it is next weekend. Ragavan. Can I flip a good card that can get 2 for 1? Like Doughty Woodwalker, Thoughtseize. Don't flip a land, please. What's my favorite type of pasta? No, Zasaga, ho perso. I lost. I lost. I lost. I think I have to just kill Liliana. He's gonna eat my hand. Too bad if I don't. I think Woodwalker would be a huge judge call. Oh, is it? Is it though? Raw. Have I done Proto Vlogs before? Oh, please. Please let me enjoy things. Stop making me work. Please. Okay, do I like these cards? Do I like these cards? I mean, they're not bad. It's just that there's a Proto Food blog. Oh yeah, I posted. I always post everything. Think about them both. Like, I want to draw the Dress Down. That's the only card. It's the only card that can save me here. Dress Down. How many Purge I have? So I can get Hallowed Fountain. Don't think it matters too much. I'm glad I saved the Flooded Strand. Alright, opponent. Flip for me a... What do I want to flip? What do I want to flip? A Thoughtseize. I know you've... A Thoughtseize. Yes, Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is okay. Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize. Please. Grief. Oh, come on, you're so close. So close, and yet so far. Draw off Bauble. But it has 5 cards in hand. So many. Make a 2/2. You. Same team or new team? Same team. The Team Worldly Council. Hello, Spera? No, that does nothing, opponent. Why would you get that? You Alredo? But it would never block. No chance they block. They blocked. Alright! Time to leave! Classic 3032, just like every single league this week. And that's it. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed on YouTube. And if you